Hey, it's Johnny again, and here's chapter 5 titled No Ifs, Ands, or Buts About It. Again, you can also follow me on TikTok. And if you learn anything or find these lessons useful, please like and subscribe. Okay, so let's start with Jake and Mr. Thomas. Jake says, "Sorry, I was so busy yesterday that I couldn't finish the report." Mr. Thomas, "You do know that the deadline is today, don't you?" Jake, "I'm sorry. I got bogged down with the Lestix ink issue. It took longer than expected." "You knew that this report needed to be done by today. It was an absolute must. I'm sorry, but there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it." "Look, Mr. Thomas, it slipped my mind. Lately, I have been busy with other projects, proposal planning, and meetings. Can you please let me slide this time?" "I don't have the time to listen to your sob story. If you think that you can just coast at this job, you are totally wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again." Mr. Thomas seems like a difficult boss. Okay, to be bogged down. To be bogged down. When you get bogged down with something, you get stuck or you can't progress when you are doing something. Like, "I'm sorry that I couldn't help you, but I got bogged down with another project. I didn't expect this to take so long, but I got bogged down with the small details." Okay? To be stuck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This means that no excuse will be accepted. I understand that there were difficulties, but you knew that the report being done on time was important. I'm sorry, but there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I need the report now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. Slipped my mind. If something slips your mind, it means you forget about it. I would like to apologize for handing in this report late. It just slipped my mind. It won't happen again. I understand that it could slip your mind once or twice, but 3 times? What is going on with you? Okay. The next one, D. To let something or to let someone slide. This means to forgive a mistake or to give a second chance to someone. Since you're new here, I'm going to let you slide this time, but please be more careful next time. This mistake is so big that we can't let it slide. Could you please come to my office and see me? Uh-oh, yeah, trouble. A sob story. Since the word sob means to cry, this is a story that someone tells hoping to get your sympathy. I just want to tell you that at this firm we expect results. I am not interested in listening to your excuses or sob stories. Last week you gave me the sob story about your cat being sick, and this week you are telling me about your sick mother. I don't have time to deal with your personal issues. And finally, to coast. This means to try to do something without making any kind of effort. Someone who coasts at their job does the minimum required. This is not a job for anyone who expects to coast. This job requires dedication, hard work, and tremendous effort. I just want you to know what will be expected of you if you want to work here. And finally, it is impossible to get a promotion if you expect to get it by coasting. You have got to roll up your sleeves and start working hard.